Easy Cut, one cutter for right or left-handed users. Both the cutter and holster are ambidextrous. To operate the cutter, squeeze the trigger to expose the blade. Release the trigger once the blade is engaged in the box. Caution: once blade is engaged, it will not automatically retract until pressure on the trigger is released. You may release pressure on the trigger once the blade is in the box and cutting. Follow these operating instructions for maximum effectiveness. There is a print area to personalize your cutter. When you get your new Easy Cut, please write your name in that area for identification. You can set the dial on the top back of the cutter to the desired blade depth setting. Position L locks blade engagement. Position 1 is for single wall boxes, the most common cut. Position 2 is for double wall boxes such as thick corrugated cardboard. And position 3 is for utility cuts. Easy Cut comes with a holster that can be clipped to your belt or pants so that the cutter is always with you. The holster allows the cutter to be rotated to the desired angle. Your cutter and holster are tethered with a lanyard. Remember all the times you misplaced your cutter? Remember how frustrating it was? No longer. This new system will save you time and make your job easier. Do not disconnect. The holster can be set for either right or left-handed users. The holster is now set for right-handed users. To change to left, rotate the clip 90 degrees and force the clip off. Place the clip on the opposite side at 90 degrees from your holster. Snap it on. You're ready to go. The cutter comes with edge guides to make top cuts easy and fast. There is an on and off switch on each side of the holster that automatically deploys the edge guide for either left or right-handed users. When the switch is turned to the off position, the edge guide will not deploy. The on-off switch for left-handed users is located on the side of the holster with the slot, and the switch for the right-handed users is on the other side. Replacement blades come in an easy-to-open dispenser. The dispenser is also used to capture your used blades for future recycling. A shipping label is provided to send the blades back. To access new blades, press the button on the box. Open the box and remove a packet of blades. Each packet contains 3 blades, 1 cutting blade that will be installed in the blade carriage, and 2 blades that will be stored in the spare blade compartment on the cutter. Used blades are disposed of in the box. Simply press the button as shown and insert the used blades into the slot. This same box should be used to dispose of all the used blades from this dispenser. Set the dial in the lock position to change or install the blade. Open the top cover. Inside, open the spare blade compartment on the cutter and remove any used blades. Place the tip of the new cutting blade in the carriage and release so that the flat part of the blade is flush with the carriage. The blade can be used on both ends. Open the spare blade holder and insert the 2 replacement blades. Close the spare replacement blade holder. You are now ready to use Easy Cut. Always make sure to position the box so that it is comfortable and to brace the box on the opposite corner that you are cutting with your free hand. To cut open the top of a box, set the edge guide on the corner of the box. The guide is designed to protect your thumb. Cover the edge guide with your thumb. Squeeze the trigger to engage the blade. Press down on the guide and pull. Caution: once the blade is engaged, it will not automatically retract until pressure on the trigger is released. You may release pressure on the trigger once the blade is in the box and cutting. To make tray cuts, no edge guide is needed. Simply rotate the box to a comfortable angle and place the blade on the corner of the box. Squeeze the trigger to engage. Once the blade is engaged, it will not automatically retract until pressure on the trigger is released. You may release pressure on the trigger once the blade is in the box and cutting. To cut open a box that has clear or fiber tape, insert the tape cutter that is on the back of your cutter about 1/4 of an inch from the edge of the tape. Then complete the cut. The Easy Cut also cuts straps on boxes and other products. To safely make these cuts, hold the strap tightly about 5 inches from the corner of the box. Squeeze the blade trigger and hold the blade on the strap near the corner of the box. Cut the strap at approximately a 45-degree angle. Always cut straps in a direction away from your body. And that is Easy Cut, the ultimate in speed, simplicity, and safety. The final generation in box cutting technology.